Hey, Being Orc listeners. Okay, let's talk about our coping mechanisms. Just yesterday, the Daily Dose of Leadership was about the natural patterns. You aren't broken, you're patterned. Things get hard, we go into pattern. And as I have been really reflecting on my patterns, I've noticed the coping mechanisms that I so naturally go to when things get hard. I was in a tough conversation with my daughter. I want her to be okay. And so when I call her to check in and I'm in a great mood, excited to chat with her, and she's not in such a great place, it's really hard for me. And what I have found, I got off of that call and I immediately coped by distraction. I jumped in to something else, putting on a brave frit face, even though I was really struggling. So I don't know, I suspect maybe you can relate to some of those coping strategies. But there's something so super disempowering about coping because it is not growth. It actually hinders growth and isn't helpful in the long run. So, just as we talked yesterday about paying attention to patterns, we've got to pay attention to our coping strategies. Coping does not move us forward. It just helps us manage in the moment. And actually, it's a habit in disguise. So super helpful to reflect on areas where you find yourself coping. Now, growth, on the other hand, feels very different because growth happens when we move through our coping mechanisms and make space for reflection, learning, and transformation, like I'm really trying to model today. Growth asks us to get curious about what's beneath the surface. It challenges me to ask, what is it about my daughter being uncomfortable that is so uncomfortable for me? Growth really challenges me to face that discomfort and to challenge the distracting patterns that no longer serve me or the pretending like everything's okay. As leaders, we can get stuck in coping because it just feels easier or it feels like it's good enough. But if we're not moving toward growth, asking those tough questions, we're missing the opportunity to evolve and to do something different and to help us evolve alongside the people that we serve. Recognizing my coping distraction, I said to my partner as he overheard the interaction, why do I struggle when she's not okay? Like, what is that? And it led to a good conversation. I would have rather just made dinner and listened to music and pretended like everything was okay. But I came to a strategy. The next time she and I are in a good place, she is in the headspace and resourced enough to have the conversation, I'm just going to ask her, hey, how can I best help you in those moments? I struggle with what to do. So what ideas do you have? So where are you coping in your leadership right now? And what would growth look like instead? What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.